getting shot. So.
Let me talk about enough about me. Let me talk about enough about me. Let me talk about, yeah. Still right there. Enough about, let me talk about, yeah. Follow me as we bob and weave through the streets and avenues in the land of Camden. That's where you'll find the brilliance of verb. First zooming on them killers and curves. Pick a hoodie, uncover a hoodie, and under one is billions of words. Between a rock and hard places as resilience emerged. Soon as he added the spill in the bird, he see it clearly. Director's cut, editor, action, etc. Far as the scripts, he left plethora. Probably be plagiarized until the day he dies, but he keeps writing. That's what make him live, my niggas. Past Jigga the demo, we sent him a memo. You sound like Nas, he hated but respected the pencil. 44-4s ain't coincidental. Hope just rapped his with no instrumental. My dog nice, they trapped his flow in the kennel, hoping he blow his potential. We knowing it's mental. Enough about me, let me talk about. Let me talk about. Enough about me, can I talk about? Talk about. Enough about. Let me talk about. Enough about.
That shit though. Ain't had nothing else.
Oh, you talking about the way? You talking about the champagne?
Yeah.
Oh, you say you don't like it?
Westfield
like that.
celebrity.
Yeah, I drunk it before when it first came out. And it's like real sweet.
Picture me rolling in my six.
I ain't have it when this had to be like 5 years ago. I had this.
Cruise classic, music blasting, adorned in the newest fashions. No tints except for that on those Versace glasses.
Your first time having it?
Driver's seat, my only
Your first time having it?
My mind racing.
Like my second time.
The opposite of how I'm sliding through, contemplating my life's direction, no direction as I cross the intersection. Jordan Concords, pressing the pedal. You born with less when you ghetto, but obstacles we
It's good though. You just compare it to the rose.
Taste the dye.
Yeah,
it's the dye. I taste the blue shit.
You compare it to the rose, you like but it's alright though. It's
It's
I went by it.
A seat of county, now we focus more exclusive on the music and the business at hand. That is, expand the thoroughbred brand. They won't respect it till I roll up in the S, double nickel donut. Black business owners with no diplomas from the Buick to the Benz. Big boy whipping with my music on 10 once again. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling.
You seen this video?
This one? Nah, I ain't see it.
Shot that shit. That shit crazy. It's a movie.
What you're hearing is the feeling.
I'ma play it.
German engineering,
I'ma play it when we,
veering in and out of
when I
lanes,
edit it.
worrying about not a thing. I
on there.
move regal like the Buick
Yeah,
do.
we live.
My
Yeah.
train of thoughts like an Uber pool. It can give a lift to a few of you.
can shot,
Can't
but
box
we
my
recorded,
circle in the cubicle. My speakers is beats by Dre,
oh, you gotta
but
get
I'm
from back
thinking
there,
about
yeah.
what you would do. Unusual, like Will Smith was with that Rubik's Cube in pursuit of happiness. It's things I have to get. Focus on my dream is accurate. My team, my staff, my click on one accord, attracting it. Mastermind practicing. I meditate behind the motor. Yellow light, it's time to slow up. No need to run it. Police hunting, trying to pull me over. So understand the plan is not to get Sandra blanded. Cruise at 25 to 30. Usually when I'm riding dirty, my beats knocking and I'm plotting on the business at hand. And that is expand the thoroughbred brand. They won't respect it till I roll up in the S, double
Yes,
nickel
yes,
donut.
yes.
Black business owners with no diplomas from the Buick to the Benz. Big boy whipping with my music on 10 once again. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Picture me
Yes, 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 yes. We are back, and we are live.
Yo, man, welcome to the motherfucking podcast. He say, she say podcast. Yeah. My name is motherfucking Rock.
The Rock, the Rock.
Okay.
And I'm Jay.
Never change, this is Jay every day.
Shout out to Pop, who ain't here today.
Who's that, Trey?
Shout out to Ev.
Shout out to Ev, too.
Yes, yes, yes. So, if you didn't know,
Who the fuck we got in the building today, man? Oh, man, it's a motherfucking, man, he a legend to me, man. Bro been in his bag for a fucking long time, dog. A long fucking consistency.
Still going.
Y'all know, if y'all don't know who the fuck this motherfucker is, man.
Just getting started, man.
Tell these niggas who the fuck you is, man.
This goes out to those that choose to use disrespectful views on who run New Jerusalem. I cruise heavenly through them ghetto streets, Q70, caressing the curb, expressing my words prophetically. Thoroughbred, integrity in my pedigree. Been a Westfield celebrity that'll never cease. Y'all hate to love me. It's in me, not on me, so they can't take it from me. Don't matter if I'm broke or I'm making money. When I show them the drip, it make them sick. That's a nasal infection. Yak in my cup, hazel complexion. Let me make a suggestion. I was destined for this date with perfection, so you can hate but respect it, nigga. Can't stop it. My Nipsey Hustle, you can't knock it. My man, cock it before your hand in my damn pocket. Coming to play, send trouble your way. We like the NOI meets NWA, Thoro. I go by the name of Apollo Ali, man. Y'all know that shit. Man.
Yo, stop fucking playing with bro, man. What's good? Man.
My nigga, thanks for
That's a
having me.
motherfucking intro right there,
You
man.
know how we do this shit. What's up with y'all, though, man?
That's the best intro right there.
That shit was fire.
Y'all gonna have more than that.
Fire, nigga.
Y'all gonna have more than that.
Damn, but bro, man, I'm happy. I'm glad you came, man. Welcome to the show, bro, man.
No doubt. Thanks for having me.
Sheesh, man. We got some shit to discuss, man. We got,
Let's get to it.
Oh, tell these motherfuckers, man, like how you started your journey, man. Give me like a little brief. Like how long you been in the rat bag, man? Let them know, man. How long you been
You
fucking
want the real story or you want like the industry story?
man? Whatever you want to give the people, motherfuckers that don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
The real story is you niggas is lucky. Because if my dad ain't died when I was 7, I'd be retired by now. And all the belts would have been in my crib. But he died when I was 7. And boxing was the thing. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, I'm Jersey Joe Walcott's last grandson. If you don't know who Jersey Joe Walcott is,
Do your fucking homework.
the first nigga to do anything from New Jersey, first of all. But boxing, he was the 4th black heavyweight champion. So it's Jack Johnson, it's Joe Louis, it's Ezra Charles, and then it's Jersey Joe Walcott, Camden's own. So yeah, that's my pedigree. That's where I'm from. And that was the initial path. You know what I mean? My dad wanted me to do that. But you know what I mean? He died when I was young, and the two things we would do was either working on boxing or here. You know what I mean? I'm 7. You know what I'm saying? So 5 through 7, like I was already throwing my hands, but at the end of the night, it was, you know what I mean, story time. You gotta go to sleep, little nigga, go to sleep. So the nigga, he ain't do like. You got kids, kids, right? So you know about it like that.
He don't got
kids?
kids, nah.
Me neither. But you know, them bedtime stories, Itsy Bitsy Spider and all that kind of shit. He ain't do those. He'll make up his own joints. And every night it'd be a whole new story I never heard before. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying, when he died, I couldn't really get busy with the boxing how I wanted to because my mom was kind of like, and she didn't want me to do that. You know what I'm saying? She kind of like was trying to steer me away from it and shit. She was scared. Yeah. I wasn't scared, but you know what I mean? That's just what it was. So what I could do without him being there is I picked up on that storytelling. Like, damn, how you tell a story? I could do that. And doing that just had me closer to him. You know what I mean? So I started doing that, just writing stories. First it was just like stories, just writing in a journal. And then what my mom did give me is the musical side of it, because she could sing, you know what I'm saying, play the piano, stuff like that. So the music and she worked at Q102 at the time when I was a baby, so she was in the mix of just, you know what I mean, the music around here. So she was doing sales for Q102, and just I'm always around music, so I hear what she listening to, and I start applying my storytelling to that. First, it would start with like a song on the radio. I just rewrite the song with my own words, like how they did it. You know what I'm saying? Like as a little kid, you know what I mean? But from there, it just grew into, you know what I mean, writing my own joints. I say I was doing that from that time on, but the first time I did it like out loud, it was like, I don't know what year that was, whatever year Grinding came out. Clips Grinding. When that beat was out, it was like, it was go time then. So then everything I was writing to that beat, I was writing all my raps to that beat. So any of them, y'all could hear these, you know what I'm saying? And by that time, I had graduated like to the point where I could say them out loud. So it started like that.
When that shit came out, you either became a beat maker or a rapper.
One or the other.
Because that was the easiest beat. That was the easiest beat to fucking make.
But it ain't. It was so easy. It was difficult. And that's why it was what it was, and it did what it did. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't easy to do, dog. You think it is because it sound basic. That shit ain't easy, yo.
No, I'm talking about as far as like learning. Why like that was one beat I remember niggas could do on the table.
You know, the table. Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
so I was like, that was like when I remember how to do. I'm like, oh shit, that's like the only one I knew how to do and shit. But
man, lunch tables everywhere. Been the same since that came out. I mean, I don't think they do stuff like that no more. I don't think they really
definitely doing that in charter.
Yeah.
So that had to be like what is it, 9th grade?
Yeah, roundabout. Yup.
That's when you started?
Like saying it out. Nah, it wasn't 9th grade. That was
middle school.
Yeah, that was middle school.
Okay.
Yeah, that was middle school for me.
Yeah.
Like 7th.
Yeah.
Like 7th grade.
Yeah, yep.
I've been the nicest since then though.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Bro been rapping for a long time, nigga. Like, yo, you know, that's like to me, known for the rapping shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, he's getting the bitches too, know what I mean? But he's one of them snipers too, man.
That's you, nigga.
Know what I mean?
That's you, nigga.
But listen, I remember, bro, he'll grab him. He'll catch a nice one, man. I'm trying to tell you, careful. Know what I mean? But damn, bro, man. But yeah, the grind crazy, bro. Yeah, and I remember growing up, I remember hearing like your mom worked at the radio station and shit. Like I ain't know, you know, as far as the stories you just told and shit.
Nah, don't nobody know that. I probably never even told that deep before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, and bro, one of my questions like, that shit just came easy to you, like, bro. Cause I remember I fake trying to rap too. I mean, I don't know if you did, Jay. You had your little rap joint,
had a little something.
but like the shit, how you could just. I know you got sharper over the time, but I just could never just get the format. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe because I ain't never taught like on some Mason, Jim Jones shit.
Yeah, but that's something too. That's something too. You gotta be, you know what I mean? Ingratiate yourself around it and be around it. But
yeah, I
feel like I was gonna be this in whatever I chose to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why I could say with confidence, I know I'd have been done. All the niggas y'all like, we all like. I like them too. Like when I look at the tanks and look at the floors and look at the buzz, I see myself. Like, nigga, I was 3, 4 throwing them. Like, you know what I mean? I know, you know what I'm saying? If I had stayed on that path, it would have been that. So anything I would have did, it would have been this, it would have been like this, you know what I'm saying? But the rap was something like you don't really need nobody.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying, if you got the passion, you don't really need nobody for nothing to find your passion, but then you just gotta cultivate it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. So didn't you have a famous fight?
Huh?
Didn't you have a famous fight?
Did I have a famous fight?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got, not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Not that I know of.
So I got another question. What do you like best? Do you like when you write you make the song or performing the song? Like when you in the studio, is like which one you like better? You like when you making the song or you like performing
it? I like in the studio the most.
Yeah.
Because that shit, I gotta start recording this shit because niggas don't be. That's the best part because that's when the magic happen. Like I don't write that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it's ill. I did a record fucking Valentine's Day. I ain't gonna hold you. My shit, I got mad shit going on. I'm dead pop Valentine's Day type shit. Pop. Like, I ain't even got it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And, fucking so my shorty held it down and shit. You know what I mean? We still did our little 1-2, but I get back to the crib. I'm like, man, I'm ready to cook up. So, but I made a beat from scratch and shit. Started working on the joints, like some shit for the ladies. You feel me? But it's for my shorty too. You feel me? So I'm saying that to say all this. The fun of it is like she down there chilling, we smoking and shit. She go upstairs, take a piss. She come back, the first verse done. In that amount of time, and then she go sit on the couch and just start scrolling on the phone. I'm like, yo, you don't see what the fuck I just did? Like you with the piss, you came back, the verse done. Type shit, you feel me? So when that magic be happening, I need to start recording that shit more because it just be like, that's my favorite part. So that's only something I know. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you ain't in the studio with me, you don't see it happen.
Okay, so your shit, it could be randomly like, you could just be wherever and you be like, I caught something. I'm in the mood right now.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite part because I like to see this from nothing to something happen and be like, damn, niggas need help to do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? These niggas need a team in here to do this shit.
Talk heavy.
You know what I'm saying? That shit has just come like that.
Yeah.
Download. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Type shit like that. So I like that shit. But performing it do be fun too though. But it just I ain't so with the performance shit, it's like it's probably not as fun yet, just because it be like, man, y'all niggas don't even know what y'all listening to yet. You know what I mean? That's due to just marketing. You know what I'm saying? You only know the song if it's marketed to you and shit. So when they don't know the song, but I know what the fuck they hear it, and I see their face like, yo, I like this shit. I want to like this shit. I don't know what it is. Why they not feeding it to me? That's how the crowd be receiving it. Like, it's hard to do a song for the first time and get a reaction from a crowd. You know what I'm saying? That they never heard before.
Right.
But when they pay attention the whole time, you know you got it. It's just they ain't getting programmed with it all day, every day like the other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when it get to that point, it'd probably be more fun to perform it because I know y'all know. But until then, definitely recording that shit is my favorite part.
All right. Motherfucking, what I was going to say, I didn't know you making beats and shit now. Damn, you at that point?
Yeah, we doing
one man, one band, one sound. One man, one band, one sound.
That's fun too. That shit is like something to do when there's nothing to do. But it's just, I'm just getting better at it to where I can't even really say that like that because I'm doing what I want. You know what I'm saying? So that shit fun too.
Do you have a full song that you did, what you made the beat and I guess produced? And
you played one of them. The Picture Me Rolling joint you played in the beginning.
Okay, that shit tough.
Yeah.
That shit tough.
Oh no, my man Les did. He helped me with that joint. I forgot what he did on there. I think he timed the drums. I picked the drums. He timed them, something like that. But yeah, same difference. We collab and work like that.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing different is all me. Yeah, nothing different is my joint. Yeah, but I got some joints out there. Yeah.
All right. Motherfucker, I was gonna ask, when's the last time you battled, nigga? Cause I know the nigga from battling. Nah, I mean, nigga was one of the niggas from our hood. Like, call Apollo, man. Philly niggas is coming over. Yo, we got a nigga over here. You feel me? He gonna hold it down and shit. I don't know if you battled Greg G's back in the day.
Yeah, for sure. Niggas was scared of that nigga.
Gee, nigga,
nice.
yeah,
He's still nice.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga.
He gonna come on too. But yeah, nigga, y'all don't, nigga, this classic shit I'm talking about. Y'all niggas wasn't around type shit, nigga.
Had to be there.
You feel me?
Yeah, niggas was scared.
So yeah, like when last time you battled, or you ain't even in the bag no more?
It was probably then.
Yeah,
probably then.
Okay, so after that, kind of like.
Yeah, it was probably then.
Like after that whole, that was like headshot era and all that. So once that shit died, okay.
Everybody was trying to rap, but they was on DVDs. So if you was on a DVD, you was official. So you know what I mean? That's like a professional fighter or something. So niggas was scared to, really rap with them niggas. But we got it in. We definitely got it in. You know, if you was there, you remember.
What year you graduated again?
07.
07. So we graduated together. When I really think back, like, first of all, he really is a legend. You really are a legend.
Nigga.
Because you really like the first rapper like from the area, not from the area, of course, but you like the first in our era of he a young boy but he a rapper and he popular. Like everybody know you in Camden and Pennsauken and Cherry Hill, like everybody knew you. You know what I mean? Like you the first one that I was like, oh snap, he my age and he rap.
Right.
Like, and he popular, you know what I mean? Like everybody know him. Like I don't know. You the first person to me for that.
Facts.
You know? And it was like your name has always has been around since you was young, and being like that in high school was like, that shit crazy. Definitely for a rapper, you know what I mean? Definitely in this area, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't easy, it's a tough area, man. It's a tough area.
It is.
We like everything everybody else like until they tell us to like our shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how it be.
Yeah.
But it's all good, Rumble, young man, rumble. We gonna make them respect it.
Right.
Go
ahead.
What when your last project came out?
I dropped something last year called Cutting Weight. Yeah,
Cutting Weight.
Drop Cutting Weight.
Yeah, that's the one we just played. Let's play from.
Okay.
I ain't look at the date. I just started just listening to it. How are you with how versatile are you?
There ain't nothing I can't do. Ain't nothing I can't do.
You got some singing shit?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. The next project I'm coming out with is called Wish I Could Sing. That's coming soon. And man, you'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
what's
but
up.
nah, it's everything. It's everything.
So how you singing? You singing like you singing Chris Brown, Usher singing, or you singing like 50 Cent, Ja Rule? You doing the melody
man.
Drake with the melodies type joint? How you doing?
I don't know about nothing about what they do. I'm doing what Apollo
Okay.
Ali do.
Got you.
So
Guys, stay tuned.
every name you consider it when you hear my shit. I say it like that.
All right.
Yeah.
So I mean, you definitely do songs for ladies, definitely rapping ones.
Oh, for sure. For sure. You gotta do that. If you don't do that, you're not a real rapper. You're not a real rapper if you can't do no song for the ladies. Big taught us that. You know what I'm saying?
You get the ladies, it's over.
I ain't gonna give you no more.
They
It's
gonna
more
hold you
jewels to
down
that.
for sure.
I ain't gonna say no more than that. But yeah, you gotta be able to do that too. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I got all that.
So you don't Aaron, so you battle rapping.
Nah, I ain't no battle rapper, man. You better leave me alone. Y'all niggas do that shit. I ain't battle rapping, man.
But you used to.
Yeah. That's sharpen the sword. You know what I mean? Still sharpen still.
Yeah.
And it was fun for that time period, especially that time period, because it was like niggas was still pulling up in the car with the instrumental tape, jumping out rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you had to have your shit. You had to have something.
What do you think is harder? Battle rapping where it's playing and it's face to face, or battle rapping like a mainstream thing where it's song for song?
It's both hard because that required like me. I respect my gift. You know what I mean? I respect the gift. I respect the inspiration. I respect the opportunity to be able to express in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't. And to use that to think about another motherfucker, like that's like a lot to really be wasting your gift on. So all that hard. I don't want to have to do that. Why I gotta think about you, nigga? It's a whole world and life out here that I want to help people be able to see and understand better through my gift. You know what I'm saying? So both of them is hard. I ain't, you know what I mean? But don't get it fucked up. It could get done. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't really into neither one of them shits for real.
So you when you say you're not into either one,
yeah, it's just I could be doing something more important with my time than thinking about another nigga and writing a rap about him. Why I care about him so much?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just my perspective. I really don't give a fuck about what niggas got going on. You know what I'm saying?
So if somebody made a song about you right now at this moment, are you answering it?
It depends who it is. It depends how I feel in that day. I might answer it. Y'all might not know I answered it when it get answered. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the situation and the circumstance. But results may vary, man. But they know what this pen do. Straight up.
I got one more. I got another one for you. So we talking about some industry shit, man. I don't know how deep you got in that shit, but man, is that shit really? Can that shit really get wicked? Or is that shit like really fake? That is it like a certain thing? Like, do you fuck with the industry? Do you fuck with it, or you like that shit fake as shit? Like I don't fuck with it, or I do fuck with it, but I just don't fuck with certain shit in the shit.
It's like that's a tricky question because it's like you got to define the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because like I don't even really have the words for it, but the game is the game. So to answer your question, yeah, it can get wicked. You know what I'm saying? It can, it can, but it depends on a lot of situations and circumstances and just how you coming and how you moving. You know what I'm saying? How much you care, what you chasing. I ain't chasing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm cool. You feel me? This is what I do. So I'm gonna just do this until whatever come. You feel me? I ain't chasing nothing. I'm attracting it. So it's not crazy for me. But it could get crazy when a nigga ain't, you know what I mean? Yeah. When a nigga trying to just trying to. You could run yourself into a brick wall. Yeah, for sure.
All right, and this is my last question on from me. But I'm like, since we talk about the industry, do you believe in the whole Illuminati shit with the industry shit? Do you think when niggas is throwing up signs or doing certain hand gestures, or do you just think certain symbols, floors, checkerboard, when checkerboard come into play, do you think like niggas sold they soul, or do you think niggas is really just talented, but that's just the industry, like something you don't, since I'm not in it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is it something like that comes with it type shit? Like, if you know type shit, like, or is it a myth?
It could be both, bro. That's all I could say. I don't know. It could be both. Some motherfuckers could be playing with it. Some motherfuckers could be playing with it. You feel me? So it could be both. If you know, you do know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think it's more likely or more not likely?
What you mean?
Like we was talking about the Illuminati and
what do I think is more likely that it exists?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't really give a fuck about that shit, bro.
I feel you.
Care about that shit.
So, all right. So we get into our first topic. All right, that we're gonna talk about. That's the current events, and it's crazy because you come from a boxing background and everything, and 30 LA COs were charged for holding gladiator fights for what was it for the kids?
Yeah, juveniles.
For juvenile.
30 LACOs were charged with gladiator fights for juvenile.
Yeah, they made the juveniles fight each other, and it was like probably betting on it and shit like that.
Hey, so would you ask my opinion on that?
What is your opinion on that?
I don't have no opinion on that. All I know is that's how my grandfather became the heavyweight champion of the world, being a kid, and his dad making him gladiator fight with all the other kids. You know, back then they had 10 kids in the family and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it'd be a bunch of y'all and just make them rumble. And this nigga keep standing up every time everybody else falling down. He was like, you know what? If he get the right handler, he could be the heavyweight champion of the world. And my grandpa never forgot that he said that about him even after he died. And that's how he became the oldest man to ever win the heavyweight championship, undisputed. Because George Foreman won it at an older age, but he won a piece of it. That's when it was like all the different sanctioning bodies and shit. So he wasn't undisputed. Grandpa was undisputed. But I say that to say gladiator fighting ain't bad, man. I don't know. But you might find a champ. You might find, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, yeah, but when you COs at a jail.
Oh, you said COs at a jail. I thought you said CEOs or some shit.
Nah,
COs at the jail.
This a juvenile attention.
All right.
My bad.
Even still, you might find a champ, man. You don't know about what's my nigga name? Hurricane Carter from Jersey.
Ooh, yeah.
Hurricane Carter, man. You might find Hurricane Carter up in there. So I don't know. They participated, man. They participated, man. I don't know, but like I said, I don't know enough. But I know that it could be. You could find a champ that way.
I mean, you could. But is it wrong or not?
I don't know.
It's like dog fighting.
It's definitely like dog fighting.
Right.
If you look at dog fighting,
but who's saying it's wrong? Right? It's humans saying it's wrong. But if you leave them dogs there by themselves, what they gonna do?
They probably
you ain't make them fight, nigga.
No, they might not fight though. They probably learn to live together.
What kind of dogs you talking about? I'm talking about a dog, nigga. You know what a dog is? A dog, nigga. They fighting. You can't leave them there. They fighting. Yeah, because now what I was saying, like, I know for me, if I leave my dog in the room with any other dog, and I leave her there, I'm coming back to a body. I ain't teach her that, and I ain't got to make her do that. It's gonna be a body in there, unless that other dog got some fight in it.
Yeah. No, what I was gonna ask was, have you ever been like out of the country, like to like a South America country or something like that?
I've been in the islands. I ain't never hit South America though.
So like, I went to Costa Rica. In Costa Rica, it's like mad dogs and cats that's just like stray.
Right.
Mad dogs and cats that's stray.
Right.
And yeah, they ain't got a whole lot of a variety of different dogs that may have different attitudes or whatever, so like that.
Right.
But it's a lot of dogs just running around.
A whole nother ecosystem of how they operate.
Yeah, and they peaceful as shit.
Right, I feel you.
You know what I mean? They run up to you. You can feed them. It's like a fucking squirrel or some shit. Like like they peaceful. Like you know what I mean? They don't bother you, nothing like that. So that's how I be like, you know what I mean? If you just really let them just go, dollars may be cool, but that is a different area. You know what I mean? Shit, whatever. But nah, I feel you. But
nigga, like, I mean, you just, I don't know. I guess it depends on the breed. Like, it's funny as hell that we even talking about dogs right now. Son, I got bit by a dog 2 days ago.
Yeah,
bro, nigga, I just bought a bike and shit. I'm riding through the hood and shit. I'm coming to the light, 27th Street, the light and shit. Bear Boulevard, 27th. I'm at the light. You know the niggas always out there homeless, want money and shit. I mean, there's a white boy out there. He had a blue nose pit with him. I just had a couple dollars in my pocket. So I gave him a couple dollars and shit, right? He walks over to take the money. This nigga dog bites the shit out my leg. Yo, this nigga, his pit just locked on my shit. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga biting me. Like, yo, get this nigga. This nigga ain't try to get the dog off. Like, yo, you ain't gonna get him.
You should have read that shit.
I pulled off on that nigga.
Shit,
Pulled off, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't fuck with that nigga right then and there. So I just played once I pulled the bike off, the dog let go and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But yeah, that nigga, why the fuck he do that? You feel me? I gave the nigga money. Y'all gonna eat tonight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the dog is just in his nature. Like, man, there's noises I don't like. I don't know this nigga. This my man. Let me make sure he good. Niggas just bit me and shit. Yo. Yeah. Crazy as hell. You ain't never met a nigga that had a good day after getting bit by a pit bull, but I did. Real rap. I had a great day.
Yo, once you get bit by a dog, do it change?
Yo, when I went home and looked at mine, I was like, yo, man. I had like a little thing, like I had to check her and shit, but nah, she held me down. Yeah, I definitely was like, yo, what the fuck? This was a wild ass day, yo. But my baby, nah, that's my little. I got a little red nose and shit. It's my dog. She hold me down. That shit crazy though.
What you think, Rock though?
Well, as far as what the gladiator shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to work at motherfucking people. They had like basically like a nursing home type situation, but independent living home. I had them niggas playing musical chairs with cigarettes. You know what I mean? So, like, you feel me? I can get it when certain shit be happening. Niggas just be like, ooh, let's fuck around. You feel what I'm saying? So, I can see it happening, but niggas just got caught. That's all that was. You know what I mean?
Now, you think they wasn't fighting anyway?
Niggas read.
Was already
right, nigga, and nigga, you locked up,
niggas
shit happened.
So what we mad at, the organization?
Niggas doing some undisputed shit, like the movie.
I mean, they probably are fighting in a way, but I'm talking about the COs.
He doing the right and wrong type shit.
Or orchestrating it.
Because of the position of power?
Because of the position of power. And
being adults.
And also, I'm pretty sure they wasn't using rules or regulations on the shit. It wasn't like...
They probably made their own rules.
Yeah, like Hurricane, like he was going in jail. It was really like... doing real boxing type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they real regulated. They had referees in there and shit like that, and really making sure it's done the right way. But not just free for all. Y'all just go at it until somebody tap out or somebody get knocked the fuck out.
Right.
Like, nah.
I feel you.
No rules, like you can't use elbow to the head,
like,
no head, no backhand
niggas
shots.
in there like, you two niggas fight.
Right. Straight up.
Hyping it up, then they just betting. They just betting on y'all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, nah, I can't be with it. But speaking of fights, we just had a real big fight. Tank versus Roach.
That was a good joint.
That was.
Oh, you watch it?
Master fucking fight. Master class fucking fight. I took that shit as that was brothers fighting. Legit
sure.
brothers.
It
was only but so much really Tank or both of them could really do, because it's like y'all they grew up together. So it was like when you know a nigga power, you trained with the nigga, y'all ran side by side, it's like I knew that shit was gonna be tight. Niggas was just counting Roach out from the rip.
When you fighting somebody like a Tank that could just get you out of there at any moment, your job is to stay poised and stay disciplined. And Roach did that throughout the whole fight. Normally you'll see somebody break. You'll see somebody slip and they focus. You'll see somebody get distracted or get fatigued, and they distracted by their fatigue. You know what I'm saying? But Roach, he carried it the whole way through. And it was just interesting because they they superpowers neutralized each other, and it was like a chess match the whole time. Like
It was.
Tank could get him out of there. He was just trying to find his way to get him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And Roach wasn't letting him get that, and he also wasn't scared, so he wasn't backing down. So that made it like, you know what I mean, for niggas like me, fun to watch. I know people like to watch knockouts because that's what the average person think boxing is. It's just about a knockout.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't about that. It's about the chess match. It's about the game. It's about the warfare that they going into with every little twitch of every little muscle trying to make you move into the way I need you to move so I could, you know what I'm saying? So that shit was dope to see them do that shit because it was just a good joint.
It was a good
Now,
job.
do you think that Tank fought him too early?
Too early for what? Nah, they gotta fight, man. He need people to fight.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was kind of happy because I'm like, I took that as like, you see what happens when you fight a nigga.
But don't get it fucked up. Just because Lamont Roach did that, don't mean everybody else gonna look like that in there with Tank. Like,
No, for sure.
Like he cracked the code for niggas like him. Everybody ain't that.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because I'm not to cut your wisdom, but in that fight, he showed not only his heart, his mind, his defense, and his ability to take them punches when he get caught with them. Like a nigga like Shakur, he got a cleaner defense than that. He don't get hit often, but he also don't be in position to do punishment.
He not,
yeah,
he not offensive fighter than me like that.
If he get hit with some of that shit, it might look a little crazy.
So I mean, what I'm saying is that, you know, them actually fighting is probably about 60% of it, but 40% is business.
For sure.
You know what I mean? How they fight it, whatever they do, and that's why, you know, kind of reason why Floyd get flack for it. But what I'm saying is that Roach still kind of on a come up. He probably really should have waited because Roach ain't fighting the people ready to fight Tank.
But now he gonna get the fights.
Now he gonna get the fight, but he got a cheat code moving up. Now the thing is this: he may get fights now, but are they really going to be worth anything? If him and Tank wind up having a rematch, now they got to have a rematch. They got to. They wind up having a rematch. They got to.
No, they got to do a rematch, but I don't think it's gonna be next. They was looking for something else. Tank camp, so I ain't sure that's gonna be next.
I don't know.
He
man.
ducking. I feel like that's ducking, nigga, because at the end of the day, nigga, I take it as big. Y'all niggas should have fought the next week, nigga. Like, y'all already trained for mad long. You feel me? Like, be on some street shit. I get the business side of it, but still, nigga, you don't need mad fucking time to fucking refight a nigga that you already fought.
You have to.
You gotta sell that shit.
You have
too,
to.
Man.
That shit already sold.
No,
Everybody want to see it.
No,
it's just gonna be more crazier the second time.
So, yeah, it's already sold. We already gonna buy the ticket.
Right.
But the preparation for that, where was this fight just at?
In New York.
Yeah,
In New York.
Buckley.
This fight now goes to Vegas.
Right.
That's a different story.
Right.
You gotta line everything up. You gotta line all the clubs. Gotta line up the artists that they gonna have there, cause they gotta have top notch artists.
Right, for sure.
And they gotta give you time to set this shit up. We gotta give you time for bidding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They gotta have all the clubs set up, who they gonna perform for. Cause once it's a big ass fight in Vegas, it's a weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
So
A lot of money.
you can't do this shit in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
There's
I
no
know.
way in the fucking world.
I was just on some shit like some hood shit, nigga. Like, nigga, all right, nigga, we gonna run it back, nigga. What you mean? Like, but I get it, dog. That's the business side of it, though. You know what I mean?
At least they need 6 months. At least.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now they could do a little sharpen up fight, but I don't think for them, because they so young and in the lower weight class. Like if it was a higher weight class, I would say, oh, they need a sharpen up fight. But the lower weight class, they don't need no sharpen up fight. I think they're going right back.
Yeah,
They're going right back 6
they
to
make
10
the
months.
business make sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see it again anyway. So
Hell yeah.
looking forward to that.
Hell
But
yeah.
I feel like it's going to mess up somebody's career. It's going to mess up somebody's career.
No, it ain't.
Nah.
It's
If
yo,
Tank
it's
go in there with
it's all
that-
right to lose, man. It's all right to lose, dog. Like this is this new generation shit.
Because
That be
Floyd, they
acting
trying
like-
to follow
yeah.
Floyd format.
Nah,
It's
dog.
cherry
It's all right.
pick.
It's
a
all
little
right.
bit.
It's all right to lose,
If you rumble back,
but that's us looking at it.
Ali lost and went back and beat everybody he lost to.
But that was back then.
It could still
This
happen
is
right
now.
now.
Ali was fighting.
What?
He wasn't. It was just different. The access to look at fighting, how big the business wasn't as big as it is now.
Oh, for sure. No, it got bigger.
You know what I mean? So everything is calculated, and people, and it wasn't that many fighters then. That's another thing.
True.
Now it's a whole bunch of fighters, like it's flooded. So you can't go by how it went back then.
But then it is more fighters, but everybody ain't a draw. You know what I'm saying? The ones he was fighting, it was 9 times out of 10 it was draws. Like,
but another thing is when you got somebody who did it like Floyd Mayweather, now a loss.
Yeah, he fucked the game up.
You almost cancel if you
He
take a loss.
He fucked the game up.
You almost cancel. Your purse is not going to be as big.
Right.
You fuck up your whole purse as soon as you lose. Now, if somebody who like Tank, who been doing it for a minute and been doing it for a while, and he lose, all right, now he get a second chance because he already been.
I mean, you seen that happen with Deontay Wilder.
Yep.
Donovan Wright, he ain't getting no purses no more like that. He can only fight one person to get a purse.
That's what I'm saying. so
Yeah.
So if you want to win a streak, and then as soon as you check out on some lost shit, they checking for you differently after that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I feel like it was too early because Roach could have still built up more, fought some people that maybe Tank fought and beat them, while Tank still doing what he do, and then they meet later on, kind of how Spence and this nigga.
They waited too long for that fight.
You talking about Spencer Crawford?
They waited too long.
I think it was perfect.
Could
they both establish themselves?
They waited too long.
I don't know. That shit built was crazy.
It was a great fight, but I still got to put the asterisk after the fact that.
Oh, but after the accident,
this nigga Earl Spence was flying doing 200 in a Ferrari trying to get away from 03 and them niggas. You know what I mean? And flipped this shit over and then had to come battle that back to get back in the ring to get back in there and fight him. So I still, it's an asterisk after that. You know what I'm saying? Like if they'd have did it a year before, then we'd have seen what we really needed to see.
Yeah, but that's a freak accident. You don't really count on that. It's just like it's like Floyd and Pacquiao.
It ain't
like
Floyd Pacquiao ain't flip a Ferrari and break his orbital.
No.
Had to get eye surgery.
What I'm saying though, but business wise, they saying all right, Floyd and Pacquiao.
They took too long for that fight too.
Wait to let it happen. All this, I don't think Floyd's really scared. It's like, nah, we should wait and let it build up more.
Nah, the funny thing is they was trying to say Floyd was trying to wait him out, let him get older, but Floyd older than that nigga.
Is that? Yeah, that's why I hear people say that.
But you know
shit.
the media be telling you all this shit. He's scared. He trying to wait him out. Nigga, he older than me. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay.
But that's the campaign they was running. Like
Floyd 2 years or 1 year older than him.
Okay.
They always say that shit, but that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. It's a business, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Nah,
so,
for sure.
But I mean, I think it was a good fight.
Nah, it was.
Do you think Tank taking a knee was real or not?
I'm still processing that shit because it was just funny shit. I mean, you do that, nigga. That's a point. That's a point. You like that's the rule. They made an exception for him. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. And if that round was scored with that knee, then Roach win the fight.
I say that too.
Period. If it was ruled a knockdown, Roach win that fight.
But I thought they did rule it a knockdown.
He tried to. Yeah, he tried to like get it overturned, but it didn't happen.
If he did that, then he would have won the fight.
I think the only thing is with this, right? With him taking a knee, I feel like in boxing, the referee kind of has to gauge the person and how they take the knee, and to see if it's a real knee for being hurt or a real knee like, hey, I need to pause real quick.
Right.
Because it's just like playing football. When the wide receiver catch the ball and he has to do a football move to make it a catch before he lets the ball go. You know what I mean? So if he make a catch, if he catch the ball and then went 1-2 and dropped the ball, it's not a catch. But if he catch the ball and go 1-2 and cut, now it's a catch.
Yo,
so with boxing, if you take a knee, the referee needs to see something that is something wrong with you. Maybe a little wobble. Maybe you just got punched in the face. So maybe you cough because your stomach is, you know what I mean?
Their job difficult, bro. I want to add to your point. So in that job of being that third man in the ring, tell you this story. It's never happened before, and it never happened again since this. But my grandfather, Jersey Joe Walcott, Camden, New Jersey's finest, was the referee for Ali's. Well, this was his first fight as Ali, because he won the title as Cassius when he beat Sonny Liston. Their second fight, he had came out as Muhammad Ali. Told him how he represent the Nation of Islam and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Their second fight was up. I don't know if it was like Maine or I forget where it was at, but it's upstate somewhere. Anyway, their second fight, Liston Ali. And this is the fight that that world famous picture of Ali when he holding his hand like this. That it's from that fight. My grandfather was the referee. They never had a retired boxer or a champion be a referee of a heavyweight champion fight before that or after that. It's the only time it was 3 boxers in the ring ever. But he refereed that fight, and it's called the Phantom Punch fight. You know about the Phantom Punch, right? It went Ali, like it was a couple rounds. I forget round, but it was short. You know what I'm saying? Ali caught him with a quick little joint, something like the crowd ain't even see it. The cameras ain't even see this shit happen. They still debating now. Was it real? Was it what? Because it was a lot of tension in the air. Malcolm X, you know what I mean, just got murdered. It's like mad shit going on, and then this nigga's talking this NOI. You know what I'm saying? It's mad shit going on, so the tension high, and so niggas don't know what the hell really happened. But Grandpa said it was just the cleanest punch he ever seen in his life. But I'm saying that to say that when this shit happened, the Phantom Punch, boom, he drops. Listen, he lost the count, and like it's so much going on in the ring. Like it's somebody on the outside of the ring that's supposed to be like your backup guy. You know what I'm saying? He the dude that you look to for the cue. He letting you know what number you on. I mean, where he is down. They counting him like he's down. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else that's on it, like co-signing, like if he down or not. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that shit happened there, and like he lost the count. Liston took like 30 seconds to get up before, and they started fighting again, and he had to call it off and shit like that. So I'm saying that to say like that job is difficult, and if everybody ain't on point, and it depending on what's going on in that night, that environment, shit could get crazy. A knockdown could be ruled something else. If that's what they saying it is, then I gotta be in here to say it like, oh, that's what it is, y'all. So you know what I'm saying? It could get tricky. So I don't really know. You feel me? But being a referee is a hard job. I can tell you that because everybody is banking on you to make the right call, but they don't even know it ain't only you making the call. You know what I'm saying?
What fight that you would want to see, like, not up and coming, because we got some up and coming shit coming up, but that's not up and coming that you would want to see, and I'll say in like that 130, that 135 division.
I want to see Ray Savage.
Okay, Ray, shout out to you,
my nigga Ray. I want to see Ray. I want to see him fight his sparring partner, man, but I don't know. That probably won't happen. I want to see him fight Shakur. I want to see Rand Shakur get at it. Go get that money. You might as well go get the money. Go get the money. Nigga, y'all both need fights.
Yeah, for sure. My fight I will put together, I want to see Keyshawn versus Frank Martin.
That'd be a good joint too. Yep.
How about you?
I don't know. I don't know him.
You don't know? Or just any fights you know that you want?
I'm looking forward to Carlino and Crawford. That's the only thing. I mean, I know it's not what y'all
September.
talking about.
That could be interesting.
September. That joke. Who you got on that?
Man, it depends what Canelo shows up.
Last time he fought, he was in shape though.
But
he was real in shape.
He doesn't fare well against black fighters. So, and Bud is a dog.
Nigga different.
He don't care about
that nigga undisputed. When I see Bud, nigga, that nigga look like Wesley Snipes for undisputed. Nigga, that nigga come
Bud
out with his bitches.
Bud a dog. So I ain't gonna put my vote in on that just yet, but I love to see it.
And this is weight gonna play a different game. Different game. Ain't no hydration clause, none of that shit either.
It could get interesting.
So it's gonna be a lot of power and shit.
You right about that though. It depends on what Canelo shows up.
Yeah,
what Canelo shows up. Cause Canelo he really disappointed me, to tell you the truth.
With what?
Just like from where he started at.
You saying he falling off a little bit?
I mean,
he's up and down, not falling off. He just up and down. You know what I'm saying? He up and down, and he lost some fights that, bro, you should never lost.
Nah. What you talking about when he fought? What's my
The
man
Asian
name?
bull. When he went, he tried to go. Oh, he got greedy. He got.
I'm just saying the people he lost to ain't a household name.
That don't matter. Styles make fights.
I understand that, but when you really talk about, see, you know what fucked up the game? Floyd Mayweather.
Back then.
Because they just never lost. So, like, you know what I mean? So, he ain't leave no room for nothing. Every other fighter lost.
But Canelo won after every loss he took. Like, he's still, carrying it. But I feel what you're
That
saying.
shit
Like,
sucked the air out of shit when you for a boxer when you lose. But I understand the loss and I understand the fights that he did. Like, they really wasn't important because he really fought them dudes for no reason or whatever. So, but all the big fights, Canelo showed up.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever lost a big fight.
Yeah, he did.
Floyd.
Well,
He lost
Floyd,
2
but
fights. He got 2 losses.
that was different. I don't even count Floyd.
That's different.
Like, anybody versus Floyd, like, you can't even count. Like,
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? Because Floyd done tore up so many people and won so many fights, like, you can't even count. And definitely, he was too young to fight Floyd. He should have waited. It was, you know what I mean?
That's what made him who he is, though. If he ain't do that, we might not know Canelo the way we know him today.
Yeah.
No, man, he was already a monster, though.
But you don't know what one little gem he needed that he ain't even know he needed that he
Right.
got from
He
Lou
got
to
from
Floyd.
Lloyd to
You think he
Floyd.
needed Floyd? Well,
Yo,
I tell you, you right about
You
that.
only as good, you only as live as the last nigga you killed.
But man, you could have learned that just watching Floyd.
Nah,
Because before Floyd, he ain't really had no defense like that.
some shit you can't learn till you see it.
You gotta experience that shit. There's a difference when you win it,
Hands-on.
with watching it.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he became a better fighter because he started doing the role and he started focusing more on defense. And I'm like, damn, Canelo really dipping
But that's what
punches
make
now.
him. But that's what make him him. You know what I'm saying? So when you saying too young, nah, he was the perfect age because he was, like prime, ripe and ready to absorb all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he knew why he lost that fight as soon as the bell rung. He knew everything. That shit was processing. Like, oh shit. It's another level that I ain't even know existed. But as soon as he left there, he knew what he had to do.
got him sharper.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Floyd had got to the point where it don't matter if you lost him, you still gonna get the bag.
Yeah, right. Nigga,
he's
this
so bad,
was
but
a
you right,
college
though.
course. You welcome. Go
Yeah, you right.
graduate.
You
Nigga.
right about that.
It's on you now, champ. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. So nah, you can't be mad at that. That's what losses is lessons, man. They can be if you
I
that.
agree.
They only that if you that. I gotta say that. That's the asterisk. They only that if you that. If you ain't that, nigga, you just lost, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Did he do the Triple G?
Yeah. Did he lose the Triple G?
Yeah.
That was a tie.
I think.
No, I know. I'm just asking your opinion.
They did
Oh.
three.
The first one was a tie. The second one,
First one, I don't know if it was. I mean, it was a tie, but I don't know, man. That Triple G was the shit right there.
Yeah.
That was you didn't really want to fight that nigga again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a nigga you really don't want to fight again. Like
he one of those.
yeah, he one of them. But he declined and shit. But Triple G was some shit, some pressure.
I don't think he. I think it was just like, because Triple G was bigger than Roach was, but I think it was just like this one. Like I don't think he did enough to say, all right, you should win. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta beat the champ. You gotta beat the champ. So that's
The champ really know deep down what really happened.
right,
But
right. Nigga,
but
same
just
shit.
the public guy, yeah.
Same shit. Like that's how it go. Like I'll give you another story, dog. Fucking I forget what year that was. 147. It was I'm gonna take you back like nigga, I go back. It's deep, but like whenever I forget what year it was. Y'all could Google that shit if y'all care enough to go look. But whenever Jersey Joe Walcott went to fight America's champion Joe Louis was the people's champ, like they favorite nigga, because they ain't like Jack Johnson, the first black champion. As a matter of fact, the shit Diddy locked up for right now, that sex trafficking shit, they invented that law because of Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight champion, because he was beating everybody's ass. They was looking for a great white hope to come beat him. And while he was doing that, he was just taking trains and just grabbing your little snow bunny from here and there, and you get on the train with me and we out. And he was having Diddy parties before Diddy parties. So they locked him up and said, yo, you sex trafficking because you moved this girl from here to here and had sex with her. They invented that shit off of him. Another note, but my point to Jack Johnson, I mean not Jack Johnson, to Joe Louis, was at they didn't like him, but they liked Joe Louis. And Joe Louis was America's champion. You know what I mean? He went to the war when they asked him to go. Was real polite, you know what I mean? He smiled and do all the proper things, the right things. He was their champ. He had the money behind him, everything. When this little nigga from Camden, New Jersey came up to Madison Square Garden, sold out arena, and put you on your ass 4 times, I might have exaggerated, but it was at least twice, maybe 3. Anyway, he had never been put on his ass before is the point. You know what I'm saying? But this little nigga from Camden, New Jersey came up here and did that shit in a sold-out garden. And at that time, you know, it was like you listening to it on the radio. You ain't even watching the fight really unless you were a nigga that got a TV. But we listening to it on the radio. So they went and he did all that. And they gave the fight to Joe Louis still. Same thing we were talking about. It ain't as bad with Roach and Tank. Because that shit was like, it could go either way. That's a draw is cool. And that's even fair to give it. If you give it a draw, cool, fair. At least you giving Roach his props that he wasn't supposed to do nothing. But he did his thing.
Exactly.
They gave this fight to Joe Louis. And the whole Madison Square Garden sold out arena booed the shit out of that nigga. But if he'd have won that.
Politics.
Nigga, but you know what I'm saying? You from Camden. We don't care about no Camden, dog. Like, this is the Garden. This is Chicago niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we got the bag. Like, nigga, we leaving with this. You ain't getting it. We ain't letting y'all have it. So that's the energy that we still got right now to this day. Is that kind of hunger. Motherfucker. Best you ever seen in your fucking life, man. And that's how you gotta come.
When you in a relationship and you break up with the person, how do you block that person on social media right away, or you just kind of just let it ride out?
Hell no, I ain't blocking nobody. I just found out how to do that shit. Fuck 'em up. That's some bitch shit. Fuck, want to block a motherfucker for? She gonna want to come back. She gonna want to keep watching. Come back. Whatever kind of way it go. You know what I'm saying? She gonna want to watch. She gonna want to be able to see. I'll make sure you can see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. I ain't tripping on that.
So whatever, like when you completely done, like when you saying
still done, but you can still watch. Cause you gonna do that anyway. So do that from where you at, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't blocking nobody. If I do block somebody, she is hostile, and my shorty or whoever is around at that time is like, yo, this motherfucker is stalking my page too. Like, she all in my stories. What's up with Then I'm like, all right, I gotta clip you. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be like that serious. Other than that, like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. Ain't no hard feelings with nobody. Yeah, no.
Yo, I'm on the same thing. Actually, I've never blocked a chick, like, ever.
You gotta earn a block. You gotta earn it. Like, you gotta be doing some asshole shit that's gonna get you blocked. Other than that, it's like, nigga, shit, I know you.
What about she was toxic though?
I don't care.
She
about
fucked your car up.
As long as I ain't toxically involved with you no more, you can be toxic as you want. That's the next nigga problem. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, but the only thing is, see, with her fucking your car up and shit, I feel like you kind of got to be a toxic dude for her to fuck your car up.
Yeah, you pushed her to a limit. You pushed her to a way she had to demonstrate.
You know what I mean? Like,
same way it go for us.
I ain't never get my car fucked up.
When a nigga push you to the
limit. I just say you got caught up, nigga. You got caught.
You get caught up.
You got caught up, nigga. It don't got to be that much toxic. I don't know where he was taking it as, but I'm taking it as like maybe you got caught up. She got heated in their emotions.
It could get like that.
And she like, I'm fucking this nigga car up.
Right. It could get like that.
And that's what I'm saying. And I'm still saying the same thing.
Sullivan.
Because you got caught up that hard.
Yes, nigga.
You fucked up. You don't not cover your tracks. Nigga, you don't need to be doing it again. You don't need to be doing it. You don't need to be playing.
You need to be respectful, man. At least you can do is be respectful, nigga.
You don't need to be playing.
Motherfucker. That's how they be feeling, though. That's when they tear your shit up. Though. Like, this nigga ain't even respectful.
You just, you real lazy with your shit. If you getting caught up like that and she got to tear everything up.
So, yeah. But, I wouldn't blame nobody. You gotta be wild, and you gotta draw for me to do that, because I really don't give a fuck about that.
I don't think I'm blocking, but it get crazy because I've been in some wild relationships at times as a young boy. So, damn, I don't think I ever blocked, but it's like when certain shit get to a certain level, it's like, yo, I don't want that seeing nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want you in my world. Like, you don't need to. Like I'm disappearing type shit.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's like I'm not even. If we at that point, even if we not in that point, even if we in a positive manner,
Yeah.
but especially when it gets to a negative manner, I'm not letting you control that much of my day to where I gotta. You know what I'm saying? I could ignore you. I could silence that shit. I could block you, but I really don't even give a fuck. Like, you just bugging on your own time, nigga. I'm still doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, that shit ain't controlling my.
Yeah, especially now. I definitely that shit would never happen. Know what I mean? But I feel like young boy me, maybe. Like if I was on some shit like, man, I'm ready to kill this bitch. Doing like, you know what I mean? But
especially when you're young, that get you there.
Yeah. So
that's when you learning life still. But
for sure.
You know what it is. Ain't your first piece of good pussy, nigga.
Right, that part.
So it's never like a situation where you don't want to see what she doing.
I ain't gonna see it anyway. I'm gonna avoid that shit while she right there. I'm not there for that. I'm on social media because I gotta be. If I ain't have to be on social media, I wouldn't be on that shit, dog.
All right, so maybe you ain't blocked. Maybe you didn't block her, whatever like that. But it's been some situation where you probably broke up with somebody. You checking.
I see it. That ain't affecting me.
Are you checking though?
I ain't checking.
I
be in the story. I be in the story. I be in the stories. So that's really all I fuck with on the gram. I be in the stories.
That's
so
nigga.
I get
That
in the
nigga in the
stories and I just be going through. I be mad
Nigga in
nigga
the
stories. Like,
blinds.
next thing you know, I be oh shit. Oh, you know what I mean? I see that shit breeze too. I don't give a fuck though. Yeah, that shit don't be about nothing. But I definitely be seeing them stories because that's where I be at. I be in them stories.
So
what about she tag you like and tag you in some shit like, yeah, Jay, nigga, I want you to see this shit. She mad as shit.
So she that's weird.
People be on weird shit nowadays. Nigga, you just sit in the text message.
I mean, she really, first she tagged me. Then are you really worrying about me? So now I can just play it cool because I got the one up. If you tag me, I got the one up.
To a certain extent, nigga.
No, you don't.
Depending on what she tag you in, she getting drilled, nigga.
Nah,
all right, on Instagram, okay.
All you gonna see is a Rollie and a Rolls Royce motherfucking lights, nigga. Rolls Royce emblem in the motherfucking
nigga, like she good. She good, nigga. She good after that, nigga.
First of all,
got the double. This bitch is taking pictures with the double R and shit.
But that's petty as hell. I don't think I ever make somebody need to do that.
Yeah,
that's petty. That's petty as shit.
Right.
I don't never make somebody want to do that.
Right.
Anything that we have a problem with, it ain't coming like that for you to want to do that.
Right. So you saying your breakups don't get that deep? It don't get that messy.
Hell no.
It don't get that messy.
Right.
No. I mean, it get deep, but it don't get messy.
Yeah. I agree. Overall, my shit be like that too, man. It be like cordial. It be like good looking on the time and the experience, my nigga. And it be like both ways. You know what I mean? Like
for the most part,
you left better than you came. Every time.
Yeah. Or like a situation like, you did complete what you did, and I'm completely out right now. You know what I mean? So it's not like
that's cool.
I ain't yell at you, I ain't curse at you, I ain't call you nothing. I ain't 9 times 10, I really don't even do nothing. I really don't even do nothing.
You heard?
So
he said he ain't do nothing. Make sure you comment and say what the fuck this nigga did.
Ain't never like they hate me. Now we may be over each other, but you ain't never hate me because I ain't never do nothing like crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you think I did something crazy, it's all in your head. You never got no proof.
Right.
You know, so it's probably different experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And shit.
It definitely is, nigga. Because I've been in a doghouse a couple times, nigga. It's a song, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Know what I mean?
My doghouse got a backyard, nigga. I'm cool with that motherfucker. You hear with Cassie
So,
shit, nigga.
yeah, I've been in
Doghouse
some
got a
situations.
backyard,
Sure.
nigga. It's all right. Be out of here in a minute.
But, man, motherfucking, you got anything else, Jay, or?
Listen, man.
I'm just going to ask you.
I'm glad he came.
Listen,
Hey, man,
listen. You got anything you want to tell the world, promote? Know what I mean,
man,
niggas to check out, bro,
Yeah.
bro, on movies too. I forgot to add that in there.
Amazon Prime right now, y'all can check out Sons of Sin. Sons of Sin is the hottest shit to come out of Camden since Campbell's Soup. I'm telling you, go watch this shit. It's full fledged. Every part of the hood is involved in that. It's our baby. You know what I'm saying? It's on Amazon Prime right now. It'll be on Tubi soon and all that shit. Check that shit out. I did the soundtrack for the whole joint, like, you know, picking the songs and shit and little.
Okay.
What's that shit called? Scoring it. I just learned how to do that shit. Fucking with my niggas. That shit was fun. But the movie is fire. Instant Hood classic. Y'all check that out. Wish I Could Sing is coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. We about to start rolling out soon. The summer's ours, man. The winter too. We just doing what the winners do. You heard? Thoro. True hunger overcomes rough obstacles. Always aspiring. You can follow me on Instagram, all that shit. Apollo Ali Music. Anywhere you look for me, Apollo Ali Music. The website is apolloali.com. And yeah, we ain't done, man. We just getting started. Let's go, champ.
I don't know what was, man.
Let's
Get
go
a shot, man. Get a shot.
Yeah. Every plan without the clan unified all failed. The suicide solo thinking you could fly all kills. Who am I? A soldier, learn to utilize all L's. It's do or die. The only way is to apply y'all thorough. Where I'm from, ain't nothing passed on. You gotta go get. It's no friends. We either fam or we just associates. Inshallah, I make my cash on. The fact my flow sick. I hit a raw but kept my mask on. You know the COVID. I bend the law and break it when need be. No faking for TV. Still make it so they hate when they see me. I come through something new tinted with your boo in it. Swear to God, a mouth feel like it's not a tooth in it. I'm the truth, nigga. Even when I lie to my bitch. New horses in orbit, man. I'm as fly as it gets. My dog a red nose, bitch a red bone, spitting red rum, repping the